Jr., the small forward, with Gordon holding down the four. Murray and Barton, the guards. And it's Jokic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for the Jazz, the backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Royce O'Neal is out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's Gobert in at the 5. Man, what a matchup we have tonight, Clark. Both of these teams, powerhouses in the league.
Yeah, it doesn't get any better than this when you're talking about two of the top teams in the league squaring off. That's prime time must-see TV.
And after 14 years in the NBA, Mike Conley finally an all-star in 2021, and he richly deserved it. A 3-time Joe Dumars Trophy winner for sportsmanship, like yours truly. I mean, he does it the right way.
Pass to Barton. Here's Porter. And then Porter with the dunk.
Now, you got to remember, Barton isn't just a scorer. This guy is also superb at finding open teammates.
And I think when you say Mike Conley All-Star, now it's official.
Yeah, you're right, B.A. I mean, because you talk about the respect he has around this league. He's always been viewed in that light. A key part to that grit and grind era there in Memphis. And now he's writing a superb second act.
There's the foul. It's on Will Barton. That's his first foul.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
From deep, Conley. The shot no good. And Denver the other way now. Here's Murray. Jokic passes to Murray. And there's the lob. It's stolen by Bogdanovic. The 3 from Mitchell, and that's good. His first bucket of the game.
It does a lot for their spacing when Mitchell's draining threes. That's what they want from him. He can really open things up for their bigs inside.
And it's Murray off the drive. It's blocked by Gobert. And it's out of bounds. The Nuggets able to retain possession here. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Murray against Conley. Murray's shot is good.
Murray doing whatever it takes to find a shot. Dynamic play from Jamal.
Murray against Conley. Pass to Mitchell. From deep three-point range. No good there. Now Denver takes it the other way. Barton right side. Now here's Jokic. Outside Murray. And here's Jokic. 6 to shoot. Gordon left side. The floater. And the layup is good.
And Gordon's jumping ability combined with his reach make him a difficult matchup for any defense, especially when he's operating in the post.
Outside Mitchell. Going inside. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Oh, guys. I mean, this crowd is in awe of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in awe, too.
Outside Murray. Rebound, Utah.
Boy, that's a look. He has to finish, and he knows it. Lone opportunity.
Here's Mitchell. Gordon pulls it in.
No one around him. He makes the shot harder than it has to be.
Murray from outside. Can't get it. He's now 1 of 4 from the floor. It's tipped and stolen by Jokic. And here we go. The Nuggets on the fast break. And Jokic throws it down.
Yeah, you know, Jokic has such active hands and really good anticipation. For a big guy, he comes up with a lot of steal.
Here's Conley. Bogdanovic passes to Conley. From the top of the key, he buries it. The Nuggets trail.
And as a leader, Murray is vocal. Talks to his teammates up and down the floor, and he pushes everyone, and they tend to follow.
Porter's shot is off. For Utah, they've gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Conley against Murray. stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. And he's going for the lob. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
That's great court awareness. Mitchell's just reliable at noticing when his guys are uncovered.
Pass to Murray. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gobert.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our mobile one block.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
Jokic passes to Murray. Inside. Stolen by Conley. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Out of bounds. It'll be Nuggets ball.
Denver ball.
Denver has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Outside Murray. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. The free throw drops from Murray.
To get where you want to go as a team, you need big game players. There's no way around it. And historically, Murray tends to play his best on the biggest stage.
Here's Conley. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Jazz out in front, up by 2. And we'll get...
Your Jazz dancers. All right.
Man, it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Jazz.
Their frenetic defense has been impressive, putting ball handlers on the defensive and turning them over as well.
They've gotten their fair share of points off turnovers so far tonight, too.
The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovich out there with Royce O'Neal. And it's Gobert in at the 5. That's the group for Utah right now.
Well, despite all he's accomplished, Donovan Mitchell hasn't escaped criticism. Those saying he doesn't have what it takes to get to the next level. I'll tell you what, he's not letting it faze him, though.
Barton right side. Into the lane. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Nice job by Barton that time, using the pick and roll. He's somebody that you can depend on to make solid decisions.
And Grant, you talk about that criticism. Mitchell says he's fueled by it. But, you know, it's not all hate. There's a lot of people saying Mitchell is Dwayne Wade 2.0.
Yeah, I mean, both super athletic combo guards. Mitchell at this point is a better outside shooter. Wade a better passer and defender. Look, I'm still taking Wade, but Mitchell is every bit of a star player in this league.
Here's Murray. It doesn't go for him. Conley with some nice D. Utah leading. With the drive. And a missed layup. On the wing, Barton. And it's in there.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
The 3 from Mitchell. That one doesn't drop. Now Denver takes it the other way. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. Let's go with a 3. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. The Nuggets have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. And here's Porter outside. Knocks down the long J. Porter's gotten his 2nd bucket on the night.
How about that smooth shot from the arc from Porter? He's got such a confident release and deep range, too.
On the wing, Mitchell launches a 3. Mitchell can't get that one to fall.
Just imagine if he was shooting better. The lead would be even bigger.
Gordon, the pass to Jokic. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. In transition, here come the Jazz. And Gobert with the stuff.
Nice look there from Bogdanovich. The shooter keeping an eye peeled and open for the open man.
Murray up top. He's got 5. It's blocked by Gobert. All right, Clark, in your heyday, you were a real force on the glass. What impresses you about today's rebounding expert?
Well, the rebounding piece of the game has not changed. It's all about timing, positioning, and the desire to retrieve the ball. And I had that, and rebounding is universal and timeless. If you can rebound at the highest level in college, then typically you're a good rebounder in the pros. And if you rebound in the pros in the 50s or 60s, you'd be able to rebound in the pros in the 80s, 90s, and 2000s. So that part of my game, I know without any doubt, would still transfer to me.
What an incredible ankle breaker to help create space for a shot.
Outside Murray. Jokic the screen. That one is off. And Utah the other way now. And he's going for the oop here. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Mitchell.
A sloppy turnover. When you're not locked in, you pay the price.
We've got 1:28 left in the second quarter. Jokic passes to Porter. Gordon with it. The rebound by Bogdanovic. Bogdanovic has got 4 rebounds now. From behind the arc. The shot by Conley, no good. For Denver, they've gotten 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. Barton, the pass to Jokic. Right side, Porter. The kick out to Barton. 5 to shoot. From downtown. Murray, no good.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
Oh, nice shot by Mitchell.
All heart. Mitchell scoring down low. I mean, Donovan plays the game with such passion.
Conley against Murray. Pass to Gordon. Now Jokic. It's stolen by Bogdanovic. Gordon with a steal.
And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Yeah, don't give them another possession here.
Got to give them credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Exactly. I mean, when you're running neck to neck, those kinds of mistakes tip the scales.
Here's Porter. 1 second left. And that's not going to go. And we're through the first half of play here. Thanks very much, Allie. We'll...
The Nuggets, 22.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. We've seen Donovan Mitchell really having a great game.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
On the court right now for the Nuggets. On the perimeter, Barton and Porter Jr. Down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Murray in at the 1. And it's good. 2 points. Conley's got 10 points in the game.
Good work getting free of the defense and finding his shot.
Murray for 3. And it's Gobert with a rebound.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy.
Oh, man. Oh! Bad intentions.
Look at Mitchell's commitment to his shot. Doesn't let the contact slow him down.
Barton, the pass to Jokic. And the dunk by Jokic.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hops, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points.
A lot of bounceability there, guys. I mean, well above the rim. That's what makes him dangerous.
And they're not happy with the call here. Coach has given the signal. He's going to use his challenge. Probably a good idea in such a close contest.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt.
The previous play is under review.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look.
After review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Now here's Murray. He's got 5. Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
He hails from a small town in Serbia. Jokic played basketball, but also a number of other sports that he credits for his current skill set.
Yeah, he says water polo helped with the one-hand passes, and volleyball helped with the tip-ins. And the harness racing, well, who knows? But he was obsessed with it. And his struggles have been apparent. Unable to make an impact scoring the ball.
The shot by Conley, no good. The Nuggets have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. It's stolen by Bogdanovic. And here's the fast break. And he lobs it up to the rim. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. For 3, Gordon. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got his 5th rebound in this one. Murray with it. Now Bogdanovic defending. Puts up a 3. And it's Mitchell, that time on the assist by Conley. Mitchell's got 5 points in the quarter.
The fast break opportunity isn't wasted on Mitchell. His quickness, a big part of his success.
And Mike Conley picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
Murray passes to Barton. Clock at 4. To the middle. Here's Jokic. Utah with the rebound. Gobert's got 6 rebounds in the game. The 3 from Mitchell. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Here's Murray. And another miss by Denver.
You know, he looks a little off-kilter to me this quarter, still trying to find his rhythm.
Again, the miss by Mitchell. Denver has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Barton.
Well, you look at Barton's game, and you appreciate how all-around it is. He can stretch the floor, he rebounds both ends of the floor, makes plays for others. He's an X-factor kind of guy for this team.
And so he makes both from the line.
You know, one of the things that's fun to watch, guys, is the evolution of a player. And Barton has really evolved into a solid player. Even though he was a second-round pick, he's come a long way.
The shot by Conley, no good. Boy, another thing you like about Barton, Clark, he seems to play with a chip on his shoulder.
Well, it's something, B.A. I mean, when you've got a hunger that's born of wanting to prove yourself, that makes a difference at the highest level. He's succeeded through hard work and persistence, and that's how he plays, and that's how he continues to contribute the way he does. Yeah, really left him no choice there. He had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
A defensive stalwart. Gobert knows this team expects him to be their anchor as well as rebound the rock.
The Nuggets trail. Murray with it. He's got 5. Puts the move on, and the layup is up and in. Murray's got 7 points.
It took 6 attempts, but he finally hits a shot.
Conley with the ball, checked by Gordon. Conley against Murray. Conley on the attack, and it's Denver with a rebound. Jokic has got 9 rebounds now. Gordon outside, pass to Jokic. Back to Murray. We've got 22 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. The layup off target.
So hard, actually impossible to cut into the lead when you have a guy struggling this badly.
And here we go, the Nuggets on the fast break. Barton, the pass to Jokic. Back to Barton. He got it up. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's Utah leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And from the 2-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
That's right. I mean, that's not his primary duty, but when the situation calls for it, he can do it and does it well.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's O'Neal in at the 3. That's the group for Utah right now. Now Conley. The 3 is up. Can't get it to drop.
You know, after connecting on one three-pointer in the first half, he hasn't netted another one since.
Here's Barton. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Conley against Murray. The shot by Conley, no good.
I wonder if switching baskets really threw him off. I mean, because he can't get anything to fall this half.
Oh, there's the alley. Yet another steal from him. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end. You gotta love it.
Back to Mitchell. Pass to Conley. Over Murray. And another miss by Utah.
Well, it's a make-or-miss league. Sometimes the Jays just don't fall. It wasn't a bad shot.
Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Here's Conley. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
This has not been his best quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over-anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Pass to Bogdanovic. The Jazz again can't hit. The Nuggets have gone 2 of 3 to open the 4th quarter. From deep, Jokic. The rebound by Bogdanovic. For Utah, they've got nothing to go so far in the 4th. They're 0 for 6. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
And maybe one of the best at the alley-oop. Gobert is great at reading the D and getting eye contact with the passer and finish.
Barton outside. Here he goes. Oh, power it home. Oh, wow. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
An outstanding dunker. Give Barton chances to show off a little bit, and he takes full advantage.
Conley passes to Bogdanovic. Murray against Conley. And there's the lob. 4 on the clock, and it's out of bounds. Still Utah's ball. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile 1 block?
What a powerful rejection. He's not wanting them to get an advantage in this competitive game.
Clock is at 3. Mitchell misses.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check. With maybe a step out of his range. Well, I love the way he goes after it there. I mean, you've got to respect that. He's rewarded for his efforts of pursuing the ball.
And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
Boy, in a game this snug, you can ill afford to commit those kinds of turnovers.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
They got the rebound. Left side Murray to take the lead. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 11 rebounds in the game. Over 3.5 minutes due the final quarter now. Pass to O'Neal. Conley against Murray. Tipped. Barton with a steal. And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Outside Murray. Pass to Barton. There's the triple. Knocked away. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Conley with the ball. Barton covering. Bogdanovic passes to Gobert. And it's in.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was want to. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Murray from outside. Again, the miss by Murray. It's all come down to this one critical possession.
And B.A., you can feel the intensity in this arena.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock.
And the game isn't over yet, but they have to move quickly.
They've got to go all out trying to force a turnover here.
Well, when you're careless with the ball, that's what happens. It ends up going the other direction.
We know turnovers are painful and costly. You get loose with the ball on one end and get punished on the other end.
Mitchell missed it. Now a timeout called by Denver. Here's Murray. Oh, it's off the mark. Here we go to overtime. Time expired. Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this game. Down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. On the perimeter, Barton and Porter Jr. And it's Murray in at the point. Jokic with it, and it's Gobert picking him up. And a foul call. Looks like he had a clear path to the basket. They'll get one free throw, and they'll keep possession here. And now they lead as the free throw drops in for them.
Not sure if anybody has a better feel for the game than the man standing at the line. Jokic in elite company in that respect.
Here's Murray. 4-3. Gordon down low. Bogdanovich on him. Here's Porter. And he drains the turnaround, Jay.
Major poise for Porter Jr. Big time at coming through when his teammates need him to.
Picked by Gobert. Conley finds Gobert. Murray against Conley. And he lobs it up. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush.
Boy, I tell you what, that's the play we'll remember if they can put together a little surge to break this game open.
Outside Porter. Back to Murray. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The kick out to Barton from downtown. The rebound by Bogdanovich. Utah trailing here. Conley passes to Mitchell. Gordon with a steal. And they're on the break. And here's Porter outside. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic. Porter's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Porter Jr. has a unique combination of size and skill, and as a result, able to beat defenders in the catch-and-shoot game.
The three from Mitchell. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic.
You know, to cut deficits, you got to be making smart basketball plays out there. Taking care of the ball. It's not done by hoisting up bonehead threes like that.
Just an unacceptable turnover. You have to know where you are on the court.
And they know that. I mean, maybe it's a mistake that'll sharpen their focus a little bit going forward.
Denver has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range since regulation. Jokic passes to Murray. Back to Jokic. Murray against Conley. Pass to Barton. And another three for Denver.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
And stolen by Jokic. Barton with it. Guarded now by Mitchell. Mitchell against Barton. Four on the clock. Takes a three. Rebounded by the Jazz. So the Nuggets win it. It was touch and go there for a while, but in overtime they caught us. welcome everyone to NBA basketball. Allie, it's all yours. Oh, sure is. Good stuff there, Allie.
Here we go.
So Dallas will get the first possession. Pass to Kleber. Stolen by Conley. So let's take a look at the starters for the Utah Jazz. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Rudy Gobert is out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's O'Neal in at the small forward position.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Spins. Here's Finney-Smith. And it's Gobert with a rebound.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Outside Bogdanovic. Back to Conley. From the arc. Three-pointer O'Neal. Just 5 to shoot. The shot by Conley. No good. And here's Dallas. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Over Brunson. That shot off. And the Mavericks going the other way now.
Boy, an all-star from his 3rd season, and Donovan Mitchell continues to thirst for improvement. Scoring, rebounding, playmaking, everything climbing year after year.
And Mitchell with the slam.
So you see the elite athleticism of Donovan Mitchell. Boy, can he get off his feet in a hurry.
Green, the pass to Brunson. Out to Powell. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. It's a one-on-one situation. And an intentional foul right there.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Doncic is checked in for Green. Outside Mitchell. Conley against Doncic. From 18 feet away, here's Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
Wow, why lay it in when you can send an emphatic message? Rudy Gobert on the dunk.
And 2 other stats that Mitchell continues to increase: free throws made and 3-pointers made, Doris.
Well, those are 2 hallmarks of efficient scoring in the modern NBA. It's not about scoring with volume, right? He can do that. But Mitchell surpassing Karl Malone for the most 30-point games in Jazz franchise history for a player before his 25th birthday. Think about that.
And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul. Doncic against Conley. Doncic passes to Brunson. Pulls it from the top of the key.
Boy, how about the quickness of Mike Conley to get from defensive stance to contest. That is nice.
Mitchell, the pass to Gobert. Outside Mitchell. Driving inside. Oh, hey! How about that?
Well, why did Donovan Mitchell win the dunk contest? Case in point right there.
Brunson with it. Now Bogdanovic defending. And here's Doncic outside. Rebound, Utah.
Boy, that's 0 for 3 in the early going. Just a little out of sync.
Mitchell against Brunson. Mitchell misses. The Mavericks have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. And it's Powell off the drive. And Powell with the stuff.
Now, Powell is fantastic at finishing off the drive, wanting to power it down every time.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. And it's stolen by Finney-Smith. Kleber passes to Doncic. All alone. Offensive rebound. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Well, here is a player with great size and great instincts. It allows Luka Doncic to rebound consistently. Nicely done there.
Conley finds Bogdanovic. Pulls up on the wing. Goes back up. Gobert passes to Conley. The Jazz again can't hit.
He just couldn't finish the job that time. And too bad, because it was a nice look. He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
Now here's Doncic.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good. Up again. Great positioning on the putback. Gobert's got his second basket.
Well, putting all of that 7-foot frame to use, Rudy Gobert has been one of the consistent offensive rebounders in the league. Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
First one falls for him.
Donovan Mitchell can play the 1 or the 2, and in a pinch, maybe the 3. The drive and the passion he plays with is special.
The last one's off. They'll settle for 2. And here's Brunson from the arc. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Outside Mitchell. Launches it. The Mavericks pull it in.
I'll tell you, it has not been this guy's best night, but the teammates have been there to pick up the slack. Love it.
Inside. Off with the layup, and that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
And at the end of 1, a closely contested game so far. Jazz out in front, leading by 3. Stay with us now as we get set to bring you quarter number 2.
All right, look who's coming out to start. Come on and get loud for your Mavericks dance team.
Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Jazz.
Their frenetic defense has been impressive, putting ball handlers on the defensive and turning them over as well.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
So the Utah 5 right now. In the backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Royce O'Neal, and it's Gobert in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Boy, it's incredible to think that at just the age of 21, Luka Doncic entered as the odds-on favorite to win league MVP. He didn't win it that year, but if you ask me, it's a matter of when, not if.
On the wing, Finney-Smith. Here's Doncic. It's blocked by Gobert.
This guy is an absolute menace and force on the defensive end. Rudy Gobert says, no, sir.
And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile 1 block a moment ago.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
From deep, here's Doncic. And the Mavericks, another 3. And another superstar season for Luka Doncic in year 3. But his numbers not dramatically improved on his second season. You think he's topping out?
At age 22? I don't think so. We saw his three-point percentage, for one thing, jump up significantly. So barring injury, almost scary to think how good this guy can be.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Mitchell, the pass to Gobert. Shoots. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Gobert's got 8 points.
And this is why guys love playing with Donovan Mitchell. Can he score it? Yes. But he loves to set his teammates up.
Kleber passes to Doncic. Kleber, screen on Conley. And here's Doncic outside. Again, Doncic missing. Utah leading. From deep, Conley. And he hits it. That makes him 1 for 6 for the game.
Boy, you've got to love when Mike Conley shoots it with confidence, goes to the catch and shoot game. All right, Mike.
On the wing, Finney-Smith. Doncic outside. Driving in. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Guys, a player like Luka Doncic is going to capture the imagination of NBA fans. His creativity, his flair for the dramatic, his passing, his shot making. I can't keep my eyes off Luka Doncic.
Doncic against Conley. Pass to Mitchell. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Dallas. Doncic has got 6 rebounds here tonight, and they called him the Wonder Boy in Europe, Doris. Luka Doncic is a magician with the ball in his hands.
And he just loves to play the game. That started at a very young age. Like so many other prodigies, his talent can take your breath away.
Gobert, no good. The Mavericks have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Powell finds Doncic. There's the 3. Rebounded by the Jazz.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
And stolen by Gobert. Here's O'Neal. Pass to Mitchell. And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. And he's back in business as the jumper finally drops for him. Give him 8.
Such a great rhythm to what Donovan Mitchell does on the floor. Ready in the mid-range game, on the catch, or off the bounce. This guy is just elite offensively. Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Mitchell against Kleber. Now here's Mitchell. He's guarded closely. O'Neal misses. For Dallas, they've gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Pass to Doncic. From deep. From beyond the arc, and then some. And it's a 3-point Maverick lead.
I'll tell you, this guy is proving to be a problem for the defense. In this quarter, he has been special.
Brunson against Mitchell. Misses off the left iron.
I'll tell you, it's been a struggle for him in this period, and they're struggling as a result.
And Jalen Brunson gets the whistle that time. That'll be a second foul of the game.
First team foul.
51 seconds left in the second period. Conley against Doncic. Lets it fly.
Not his best night, and not the team's best night. Sometimes it just goes that way.
Off target from the wing. Utah has gone just 1 of 4 from downtown so far in the second. Left side, Bogdanovic. Powell pulls it in. Powell's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Doncic. Driving to the basket. Kleber, screen on Conley. Brunson kicks it to Doncic. Tries the spin move. Good D by Gobert. The 3 from Mitchell. Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for Dallas. He put together 10 points in the quarter. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have? Appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be... After a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
Yeah, he's played with great energy in the first half. Very disruptive at the defensive end.
Well, it was about effort and anticipation. Hard to get into an offensive rhythm when you know this guy is lurking.
We've got Dwight Powell. Luka Doncic is out there with Jalen Brunson. Then there's Maxi Kleber, and it's Finney Smith in at the 3. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Nice shot by Finney Smith. And Doris, you know a thing or two about dropping dimes from your college playing days. I've seen it. So in your opinion, who's the best passer in the league today?
Boy, this is not an easy answer, B.A. Chris Paul is going to go in the Hall of Fame as a point guard, and he manned that position, and for a good decade, he was one of the best in the business. But if I were saying best ever and best right now, it's hard for me to go away from LeBron James. His vision, his creativity, his ability to make the game easy for his teammates, I'd say LeBron James.
The shot by Conley, no good.
Well, defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage restricted area or the 3. You can see they're prepared to give up that shot.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized, defense pays. Conley passes to Mitchell. Bogdanovic with a screen on Doncic. He drops it from range. Conley's got 6 in the quarter.
Well, you've got to be able to contest. This is a career 37% three-point shooter. You better get out there on Mike Conley.
Doncic, no good.
At some point, you need to know when to stop shooting. Just too many misses piling up for him.
Here's Mitchell. Gets to the corner and hits it. Mitchell's got 10 points.
You can see the kind of confidence Donovan Mitchell has in that handle. His ability to navigate off the dribble drive.
And Doncic hammers it home.
have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
Boy, and not just the aggression, the ability to get to the rim, but how about the finish with intention?
Mitchell finds Bogdanovic. The Mavericks pull it in. Doncic has got rebound number 8 here already in the game.
Boy, you think about a guy like Bojan Bogdanovic, who was taken with the 31st pick back in 2011. He did not come to the NBA for another 3 years. But since that point, boy, he has carved out an excellent career.
He's the last guy you want to leave alone on the perimeter.
Doncic against Conley. Doncic passes to Brunson. Back to Doncic. Outside, Finney-Smith. 6 on the shot clock. They get it back. Doncic is doubled. Spins. And Brunson, here we go. For 3. And Doncic the bucket on the assist by Brunson. 17 points in the game. Andor's a fixture on the Croatian national team is Bogdanovic.
Yeah, his 2019 contract made him the highest paid Croatian athlete. And boy, does he earn his money. This guy competes every time down the floor, so well-rounded offensively.
Here's Doncic. Pass to Powell. The kick out to Brunson. Tries the spin move. Doncic outside. Drives to the hoop. And Doncic hammers it home.
Well, Luka Doncic, because he understands windows of opportunity, has the footwork and the change of pace, the drive is easy for the Don.
Conley passes to Mitchell. 56 seconds left in the third. Here's Doncic. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
He drops yet another dive. Just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Doncic against Conley. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Throws it up high. Oh, got a piece of it. And that'll be Dallas's ball as it goes out of bounds. Mavericks able to keep the possession. Clarkson's checked in for Utah. There's 31 seconds left in the third quarter. A nice shot by Doncic.
Seems like they've lost their defensive focus here in the second half, giving up way too much shuttle.
The ball's knocked loose. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. And now the Mavs on the run. And finished off by Kleber.
His energy is unmatched.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
Clarkson against Doncic. And it's Clarkson missing. Here's Brunson. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. The Mavericks leading. So on the floor for Utah, Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Rudy Gobert. Then it's Royce O'Neal. Then there's Mitchell. And it's Clarkson in at the 1.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Here's O'Neal. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
They're really looking to that inside game here in the second half, getting away from taking a bunch of threes.
Doncic with it. Pass to Powell. Shot clock at 5. Let's go with a 3. With the putback. It's good on the putback. And the Mavericks lead by 9.
They've toned down their three-point attack in the second half, looking to protect the lead with higher percentage shots.
Oh, sweet move. And it's rejected. It's intercepted. Outside Mitchell, who poked away. And out of bounds. Dallas will have it. Bullock, he's checked in for the Mavericks.
Now into the lineup for your Mavericks, Reggie Bullock.
We played just over a minute here in the fourth. From deep, here's Doncic. Offensive rebound. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
They're really fighting a losing battle on the glass.
Doncic against Clarkson. From outside the arc. Sends it home from three-point land. Clarkson's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Now Doncic. From behind the arc. Gets the three to fall. Doncic has got 14 points now in the second half.
He's hit a pair of threes each half, making a significant impact.
The three from Mitchell. Second shot opportunity. Doncic pulls down the board.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Brunson finds Powell. Can't hit that one.
And the idea was good, but the execution severely lacking.
Just a missed connection, and it happens. I'm sure they will go back to it if given the opportunity.
The kick out to Brunson. Pass to Kleber. Now here's Doncic. And the Mavericks, another three.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Gobert inside. Now covers. Just 5 on the clock.
Well, Jordan Clarkson loves the offensive end. He's in the flow on that drive. That's nice.
No need to rush here. Take your time.
Take your time. This is where you can reset and try to get a good shot.
Spins. Powell against Gobert. Pass to Bullock. Powell sets a screen. And he's going for the lob. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
Outstanding timing from Powell. Rises up for the forceful alley-oop.
Here's Clarkson. Takes it inside. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying? Doncic outside. The shot that time not on target. So Utah will take it the other way. Here's Mitchell. And the layup is good off the glass.
Well, the dribble drive game of Donovan Mitchell will keep defenders guessing. Boy, you've got to deal with every aspect of an offensive arsenal with this guy.
And Doncic launches from deep. Rebounded by the Jazz. Here's O'Neal. Here's Gobert. No good there. That would have cut it to single digits.
Well, now it's just a matter of watching the sand fall through the hourglass. This game is wrapped up in a strong showing for the Mavericks.
And they got a huge boost from their reserves tonight.
Yeah, the point differential between the two benches was a deciding factor in this game.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Luka Doncic.
No doubt he came to play tonight. This guy has been aggressive and effective.
Huge putback. This guy plays with so much energy.
I don't know anybody that goes after the boards harder. Bullock's shot is off. On offense, here's Utah. Trailing by 10. And it's Bogdanovich that time on the assist by Clarkson.
Well, Bogdanovich looking so comfortable close to the rim. Just extends past the defense beautifully.
And here's Doncic. From deep three-point range. From deep. And so it's Dallas winning this one. Allie, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. Sport. Allie, take it away. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff there. So Phoenix will get the first possession. Here's Paul. So here's Dallas's starting group. Dwight Powell out there with Maxi Kleber. Then there's Jalen Brunson. Then it's Green. And it's Finney Smith in at the small forward position. Outside for Booker.
Oh, say does that.
You know, Brett, these teams boasting great depth. Many feel that's a hallmark of a great front office.
Well, I think the ability to find contributions from the entirety of your roster, that's showing up more and more. And teams that win championships, Kevin, yes, they have stars or multiple stars, but it's high-level role players that can go out and perform in the biggest moments and make those kind of contributions during a long 2-month postseason playoff run to finally get to the top of the mountain. That's where championship teams, that's why they call them teams, that's what they're made of.
Now we'll look at Dallas's starting lineup. We've got Jalen Brunson. Maxi Kleber is out there with Powell. And it's Green, and it's Finney Smith in at the 3, the small forward. And Barton throws it down.
I know sometimes it looks out of control, but his dribble play can be effective. Barton there with the handle and the deuce.
Green against Murray. Green kicks to Brunson. Pass to Kleber. 5 on the clock. To the paint. Here's Powell, and it's blocked by Gordon.
No. Test Gordon. With that vertical and length, please try someone else.
Dallas making a switch here. Doncic is checked in. And it's Porter with the ball for the Denver Nuggets. Now here's Murray. Barton outside. And Maxi Kleber is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Murray looking around. Shoots over Powell. Here's Jokic.
And it's just encouraging to see Luka step up on defense. Must continue to bring that type of intensity. That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Doncic with the steal, and the dunk by Doncic.
And showing he's got a few tricks up his sleeve there. Doncic's handles are very impressive.
Murray, the pass to Porter. Trying to find Murray, and he gets it to him. And that one goes long.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one. Well, it's the range that Jamal Murray has that's really impressive.
And Aaron Gordon gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. And it goes out of bounds. That one is off Kleber. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, I had a chance to catch up with head coach Mike Malone. He was effusive in his praise for Luka Doncic, particularly citing his strength for such a young age. Coach said he can convert through contact. He's hard to back down in the post, and he's an excellent rebounder. Their goal, or maybe their hope, is to match his physicality. Kevin?
All right, David, thanks. Rejected by Murray. And the officials now calling the shooting foul. He got a lot of ball on the block, but also caught the body, so some free throws coming up right now. The Mavericks shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
And it feels like Doncic has risen to stardom so fast. His drive to be an all-time great is very evident.
And at the time, Murray's 20 points per game were the most ever by a Kentucky freshman.
How about that? And he comes into the league and shows you that he's got the kind of confidence where he's going to take a shot off the dribble, get around the pick, read a defender going underneath, and just start to pile up points in a hurry. And some of those have come at some of the biggest moments in the playoffs.
Here's Murray after Luka Doncic's bucket. Stripped away. 1:33 left to play in the first quarter. Three-pointer. The shot misses. And Denver the other way now. Stolen by Brunson. Up top, Doncic. Jokic defending. And the dunk by Powell.
A playmaker of Doncic's talents wasn't missing that gap. He quickly gets the ball to the wide open man.
Jokic sets the screen for Porter. Back to Jokic. Great D that time from Powell.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Out to Doncic. Good on the triple. Doncic has got 9 points.
And without much left to prove, Doncic still trying to hone the consistency of that three ball. But the confidence, no doubt, is there.
Barton finds Jokic, and Jokic throws it down.
And no doubt, they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Kleber, no good. The Nuggets trail by 7. Barton, wide open, he fires. Here's Jokic. And a wide open look for Porter. Drills the three-pointer.
You feel like there's nowhere on the floor where you can really get away from Michael Porter Jr. Three ball goes that time.
Here's Brunson. It's hauled in by Gordon. Left side, Porter. It's been all about Luka Doncic for the Dallas Mavericks. He finishes.
Fans, please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. In a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Dallas.
They've made the commitment to get out and run, and it's paid off with some highlight reel plays in transition.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
And a moment now to reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. On the floor right now for the Mavericks, Jalen Brunson out there with Doncic. Then there's Maxi Kleber. Then there's Dwight Powell. And it's Finney Smith in at the small forward position. Kleber, no good. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for Denver. They trail by 6. With the drive, Kleber, the pass to Powell. Nice move. And Brent, we're seeing a lot of new officials joining the NBA ranks. Any changes you see resulting from that?
Well, I think this is a time for coaching staffs and teams to be a little bit more patient with the officials than they have been in the past, as they're trying to understand the rhythm and flow of not just the game and the way it needs to be called, but the communication between the players and the coaches, and how you try to work towards still having a great product on the floor and not having the refs impact the game in ways to get talked about that they don't want to be spoken about.
So it's the Mavericks now. The Nuggets getting the bucket. Powell. And it's sent back by Jokic.
And Jokic with good timing over there. If he can do it offensively, why not on the D?
Gordon kicks to Jokic. The kick out to Porter. Pass to Murray. Out of bounds. Dallas takes possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Doncic passes to Kleber. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Down low. Jokic with the steal. And pushing it up. Here's Denver. Stolen by Brunson. The shot by Kleber. Wide open. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Kleber's got his first 3 points of the game.
He does so much out there to stretch out the defense when he's out on the perimeter. and he drains the triple.
Murray, the pass to Jokic, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Brunson finds Doncic. From 17 feet out, it's hauled in by Michael Porter. The Nuggets trail by 6.
Well, there's a swagger to Murray's play, especially in big moments.
But you think about his performance in the bubble when he was in Orlando, just propelling Denver through those series with otherworldly plays and just making shot after shot in the biggest moments. He'll shoot you into a game. Sometimes he'll shoot you out of it, but he's going to come at you every night.
Here's Doncic. Denver getting their last shot to go. Driving in, rejected by Murray. There's the steal. And here's Doncic from the arc. And right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Jokic high post. Powell's there. Stolen by Brunson. Doncic outside. Back to Brunson. And the dunk by Doncic.
Slammed down by Doncic, a monster in the backcourt at 6'7".
The Nuggets trail by 9. Murray outside. Driving inside. And Jokic wide open. He shoots. And the 3 off target. The Mavericks have gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. And the foul on Will Barton. That's his first foul. Reggie Bullock, he's checked in for Dallas.
Second team foul. Magic substitution.
Here's Powell. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9. And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Nuggets have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Murray, the pass to Jokic. Pass break, Dallas.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
And it's Murray penetrating. The kick out to Barton. Gordon inside. He's guarded by Bullock. 6 to shoot. To halt the run. It's rebounded by Brunson. Near the 3-point line, it's Doncic. Now the Mavericks get another bucket right there.
And it doesn't matter if Luka is working on or off the ball. You have to stay connected to him defensively.
And so it's the Dallas Mavericks looking at a 13-point. All right, Dave, thank you. And time.
Mavericks, 30.
As we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. The wing set for them, Barton and Porter. And it's Murray in at the point guard position. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Now, here's Doncic. He's got 18.
Well, there's some length from Murray as a guard there as he helps out on defense and pesters the shooter.
Now the pass to Bullock. Uses both hands to slam it down.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
Barton in the corner. Outside for Murray. Gordon the pass to Murray. Back to Gordon. And it's Gordon with the finish.
And teammates more and more looking for plays from Murray like that.
Murray against Doncic. For Murray. Again, the Mavericks score.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
A crossover. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Jokic.
What determination from Doncic, pushing his shot through despite some stiff defense to draw the foul.
Both shots good from the stripe. 90 seconds now into the second half. For 3, Murray. Bullock with the rebound.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And with every team looking for floor spacers, Brent, Bullock is a very good veteran option.
Yeah, he's one of those guys you just don't want to let him get going, and continues to draw the attention of the defense to create the kind of gravity for other players on the floor to have opportunity.
You have got to be kidding.
Hey, talk about taking things into your own hands. Here's Doncic. That one wide left.
Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
Count it.
Well, there's a little bit of Murray's handle on display. The D looked totally confused as to what to do there.
And Brunson has it in the corner. And it's Bullock missing. And Reggie Bullock gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
The Nuggets trail by 13. Passes it to Porter. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play.
And you watch Porter. Unbelievable potential. He makes some plays that just leaves you shaking your head.
The Nuggets shooting their first free throws of the night. And the team has talked Greg about having high hopes for Porter. What does he need to do, though, to reach that next level?
And frankly, more maturity is going to lead to greater consistency. He missed his only season in college, missed his first season in the NBA, and this guy's still making up for lost time.
Here's Doncic, and the layup is good. Doncic has got 6 in the quarter.
And with good length and athleticism, Doncic not only gets to the rim, but boy, can he finish.
That's it, and the Dallas lead is cut down to 12 on the bucket from Barton.
What a great option he gives them on every possession.
Doncic kicks to Finney-Smith. And they get it back. Just 5 on the clock. 2 points. That one goes. Brunson's got 6 points.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Here's Porter. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And Michael Porter Jr. being drafted was a bit of a high risk, high reward due to the fact that physically he needed to come a long way to be consistent in the NBA. We may be seeing signs that it's going to pay off with huge dividends.
Doncic passes to Brunson. That one's not going to go. Good defense by Jokic. Porter finds Gordon, driving to the basket. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Porter's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Porter Jr. moving the ball well. Nice to have a wing player help to be a facilitator.
Brunson with a clean look. And it's Denver with the rebound. Guys, there's still time for them to make a run.
Can't have any wasted possessions down the stretch.
That might not be the shot they want him taking, even with the D backing off.
Here's Doncic. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Porter's got his 4th rebound in this one. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
There are signs from Jamal Murray that we have seen. He's one of those fearless players.
The line for your Nuggets, Jamal Murray.
And so Murray nails both of them.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Pass to Finney-Smith. Porter with the steal. It's Barton on the wing. And the shot is good. The Maverick lead has been cut down to just 6 points, and the bucket from Porter.
Well, Barton had a good feel about what was happening defensively, and his teammate was wide open.
And so it's the Dallas Mavericks with their lead. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. The Nuggets shooting 52% from the floor. Nice work so far from them. On the court for the Mavericks. Powell is out there with Reggie Bullock. Then there's Doncic. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Finney-Smith in at the small forward.
And you can see how dangerous that catch-and-shoot game can be. Will Barton continues to impress.
Into the lane. And the foul on Jamal Murray. And that'll be his third foul so far.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Powell. Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. And it's good off the back rim and in. Doncic has got 26 points. Murray with it. Can't connect from long distance.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Doncic, no good.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Sweet move. Shot is good, and the Mavericks lead is cut down to 3 on the bucket for Murray.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Brunson against Barton. Brunson kicks to Doncic. Trains it from beyond the arc. Doncic has got 11 in the second half.
A great disruptor of the basketball. Luka taking matters into his own hands tonight. Great to see him play like this.
Now, here's Jokic. Murray, the pass to Gordon. 5 to shoot. Mavericks with the rebound. Out to the right wing. It's up a 3. Buries it from three-point range. And now a 9-point Maverick lead.
And won't find many more games as entertaining as this one.
No, this is about as high octane a game as you're going to find.
And the dunk by Powell.
That's a pretty serious blow, guys. I mean, they are showing they want this game. Staying active defensively and putting up some quick points.
Murray gets creative around the basket. That time dynamic off the bounce.
Brunson kicks to Bullock. And the foul on Will Barton. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
Powell, the pass to Brunson.
Yeah, still struggling to find the bottom of the net from three-point range this half. They were much better in the first.
Doncic with the steal. Here's the break. For the 3. Buries the long-range jumper. And the Mavericks lead by 12. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Mavericks.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. They've been in attack mode on the defensive.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
Catching up on the changes for Dallas. Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for Reggie Bullock. Green comes in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Hardaway is subbed in for Jalen Brunson.
Got so many tools, and then you forget how good Murray is athletically. Gets up that time.
And Kleber slams it in.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Now, here's Jokic. That one, no good. Great D that time from Powell. Pass to Hardaway. Driving the lane. to the middle. Powell finds Doncic. Misses the three. It's deflected. The Nuggets trail by 12. There's Gordon with the three. Rebounded by Hardaway. And here are the Mavericks now. They're on a 15-6 run. And Doncic gets it to go.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Mavericks.
I think the attitude was very impressive. Definitely a competitive game, and they fought through it each step of the way.
Absolutely. They put on a tremendous performance in terms of the effort and intensity. This was a well-deserved win.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Luka Doncic.
He so many times on the defensive end showed off those quick mitts, jumped all over the opposition and swiped the ball away a number of times.
There's 48 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And here is Doncic on the wing. Green. Clock at 6. Takes a three. And it's Doncic missing. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for Denver. 11-point game. And it's Murray with the jam.
Kind of amazing because Jokic has that passing ability and what it's done in terms of how the coaches run their offense around what he can do.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
You know, give him credit for still battling here down the stretch, but I think it's too little too late.
Denver calls time. All right, fans, the loudest section gets a free.
There's 21 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Here's Barton, and Barton throws it down.
Well, you have to be cautious when Barton is around there. He knows how to poke those balls loose and frustrate his man on the defensive end.
Barton no good on the free throw. Murray against Hardaway. He kicks it to Doncic. From deep. So we see the Mavericks get the win here. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother them. I mean, road team, home team.
Hey, Allie.
Thanks, BA. Mike Conley re-signing with the Jazz. He talked...
And he's made their team better, Allie, no doubt about it. Two stellar teams on the offensive end, Smitty. What's the key tonight?
I think, BA, which team can get a string of stops and can go on a run and limit their turnovers. Because, BA, we both know these teams can pour it in.
Here are the starters for Utah. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Royce O'Neal is out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's Gobert in at the center, locking down the middle. Shot clock at 6. Here's Murray. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his first personal foul.
Hailing from Canada, Jamal Murray is the latest star to emerge from the North. Joining country mates like SGA, RJ Barrett, Brandon Clark, really impressive.
From deep three-point range. Here's Gobert. And that one drops for him.
And we think of Donovan primarily as a scorer first, but their fantastic pass.
Barton outside. On the wing, Porter. Back to Barton. Deflects the pass. And he lobs it up top. And Gordon with the big finish.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
The 3 from Mitchell knocks it down from distance.
Good play to get the ball to one of the league's best scorers. Mitchell says, thank you very much.
Pass to Barton. First quarter of play with about 1.5 minutes gone by. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish.
You know, Rudy Gobert, the 3-time Defensive Player of the Year, is not satisfied. I think the 7-footer has one more that he might add before his career's done.
Now here's Mitchell. No luck on that one. Good work defensively by Gordon. Here's Murray on the take. And it's Murray finishing it off.
You see the speed there. Love watching Murray go right towards the rim and convert.
And the list of big men with multiple awards for Defensive Player of the Year. Hakeem, Mutombo, Ben Wallace, Dwight Howard, don't forget about Rodman, and Rudy Gobert.
That's historic company, BA. I think Gobert is, honestly, underappreciated. One of the all-time greats when it comes to locking up.
They kick it out to Murray. Here's Barton. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Bad idea leaving him open. He needs more defensive attention, not less.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Here's Mitchell. Barton pulls it in.
Offensively, that's how you want to end a possession, except for the result.
Mitchell, good.
In this period, they're feeding him, and he's feeling it.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Outside Murray. Takes it inside. Pass to Jokic. Gordon outside. Back to Jokic. Barton with it. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. From deep, Conley. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Jazz.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
I also like what they've done on the fast break in their first half tonight. They're taking it to them.
The free throw drops from Murray.
At the line for Denver, Jamal Murray.
And that's good as he hits both shots. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Murray against Conley. Over Murray. The shot by Conley. No good.
It's a shot you would think he would make. He just doesn't make it all the time.
And Gordon with the big finish.
Good awareness by Murray. Sees a hole in the defense and feeds the guy ready to exploit it.
Outside Conley. Outside Mitchell. Shot clock at 5. Here's Gobert. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. The Nuggets have gone 4 of 5 so far, looking sharp. Here's the three, and Barton gets it to go. Barton's got 5.
An area that Gordon continues to work on. Looking comfortable playing the role of facilitator there.
Conley passes to Mitchell. Fires the three. The Jazz with another miss. Denver in the lead. From deep, Barton. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Conley against Porter. Conley passes to Bogdanovich. Oh, no good again that time. Here's Barton, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
The BA, when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. And so, lots of scoring in a competitive first quarter. The Nuggets on top, leading by 3. Don't go away. We'll be back with the second quarter in just a moment. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And from what you've seen from the Nuggets, what's your take so far?
They are looking engaged so far, especially on offense.
And that has helped them build an advantage here, playing with good focus and good energy.
So the Utah 5 right now. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Rudy Gobert is out there with Bojan Bogdanovich. And it's O'Neal in at the 3. And it's Mitchell, the miss.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
And the number 45 that Donovan Mitchell wears, it's a tribute to Michael Jordan. MJ wore it for most of his high school days, while he played baseball, and for a short while in the NBA.
Conley against Murray. Conley passes to Mitchell. Clock at 6. It's tipped. Murray up top. He's guarded by Conley. Murray, no good. And you talk about that 45 that Jordan wore playing baseball. Well, Mitchell also very connected to that sport. His father, who played professionally and works in the majors currently.
Yeah, and baseball, BA, was Donovan's sport growing up. But a broken wrist his sophomore year in high school after a collision at the plate steered his path toward hoops.
The 3 from Mitchell. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up.
3 points.
Conley's got 3 assists tonight.
And that's his first triple this quarter. 3 total for the game.
Outside Murray. Back to Porter. Jokic in the post. He's guarded by Conley. Count it. Jokic has gotten his second bucket.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Outside Conley. Pass to Mitchell. It's tipped. Barton with a steal. To the paint. And then Porter with the dunk.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today. Now Mitchell. Into the lane. Gobert. Great positioning on the putback.
The long reach of Rudy Gobert really comes in handy when he's patrolling the offensive glass.
Murray against Conley. Here's Barton. Pass to Gordon. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. In transition, here they come. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
And he is built to be an alley-oop threat. Long arms, terrific athlete. He went and got that one.
Conley against Murray. Barton outside. And Smitty, you had pretty good size on the wing. When you were attacking mismatches, did you prefer to bully a smaller player or pick apart a bigger, slower defender?
You know, be a great question. I think both. I think when you have a mismatch, what you really want to do is draw a double team. So you can use your size or your quickness, but also have the basketball IQ to know when the double team is coming and get off the basketball.
Outside Conley, driving inside. Here's Bogdanovich. Pass to Conley. Three-pointer, O'Neal. Not going to go that time. Now the Nuggets take it the other way. It's blocked by Gobert.
The wingspan of Gobert is huge, and he uses it so well to deny shooters.
He's got a clear path. Here's Jokic. Misses from close range. Utah's gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Mitchell with the ball. Checked by Murray. Pass to O'Neal. Back to Mitchell. There's the drive. And Mitchell with the slam.
If you're the defense, not much you can do. Donovan Mitchell had his mind made up. Bad intentions.
Outside Porter. 36 seconds left in the first half. Harden attacking. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his second personal foul.
Rudy Gobert picks one up. The first one falls.
At the line for Denver, Will Barton.
Second free throw, no good. Utah has gone just 1 of 4 from downtown so far in the second. Here's Mitchell. Soft touch off the glass. Mitchell's got 7 points for the quarter.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
Murray against Conley. And Jokic throws it down.
Doesn't get any easier than this. Just give Jokic the ball, and he'll take care of the rest.
Conley up top. Now Mitchell, and the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Nuggets ahead, they lead by 3. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
He's been excellent at cutting through the defense and giving them fits around the basket.
He's been very effective on the move, forcing the action, getting to his spots, and finishing plays.
Porter Jr., the small forward, with Gordon holding down the 4. Murray and Barton, the guards. And it's Jokic in at the 5. That's the group on the floor for Denver.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
You know what it is? It's his creativity. That's making this engine run.
From deep, Conley. O'Neal on the wing. He's guarded by Porter. 5 to shoot, and it's out of bounds. The Jazz able to retain possession here.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
Murray from outside. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Outside Mitchell. Driving to the basket, uses the glass on the layup. Mitchell's got 17 points.
That's the result of hard work. Mitchell just gets better and better off the bounce.
Barton, the pass to Jokic. Nifty move. And he takes it up and lays it in.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Pass to O'Neal. Mitchell against Barton. And there's the foul. It's on Michael Porter. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
So it's Utah now. 9-point game. Free throw line jumper. Buries the jump shot. Mitchell's got 4 points in the quarter.
The sweet stroke of Donovan Mitchell. The defense can't allow him to get cooking from the mid-range.
Murray finds Gordon. Gordon with the big finish.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Murray against Conley. Pass to Mitchell. Takes the 3. Left side Conley. Gobert with it. 6 to shoot. Three-pointer, O'Neal. Second chance effort. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got 5 rebounds in the big finish right there. Wow.
You have to be kidding me.
Wow, that's how you take things into your own hands. The 3 from Mitchell. Unable to get that one.
This is the guy who had 3 threes in the first half. Since then, still waiting on number 4.
You know, one thing Porter's been working on, finishing off contact.
Your defenders body him up whenever possible. He's young, so it's not easy to add a lot of muscle. But once he does, his game should reach another level at both ends of the floor.
And here's Jokic outside, rebounded by the Jazz. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
That's going to be over and back. Not watching the line on that one. There's a minute 40 left in the third quarter here. Conley finds Mitchell. Fires the 3. And another miss by Utah. And here's Denver. They're on a 12-4 run. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. From the baseline. Bogdanovich, no good. Fast break. Here come the Nuggets. And here's Barton outside. No luck on that one. For Utah, they've gotten just 25% of their shots to fall since the half. 2 for 8. Here's Conley. Down low. Here's Bogdanovich. The rebound by Murray. Denver has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Gordon, the pass to Porter. Utah with the rebound. Gobert's got 9 rebounds now. Here's Mitchell. And he gets it to go. Mitchell's got 21 points in the game.
Great to see Mitchell on a roll offensively. And you know his team is loving it too.
Murray with it. And it's Gobert picking him up. Murray up top. Give him 8 points now. Yep, that one's good. Murray's got 10 points.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Now here's Conley. Pass to Mitchell. Five on the clock. Here's Gobert. Jacks up a 3. And he can't get that one. Now Gordon. And so it's Denver. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. Their key to...
Please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive.
It's the fourth quarter. This is our house. Everybody make some noise.
So on the floor for Utah, the backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovich out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's O'Neal in at the 3. Here's Gordon. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Denver.
I mean, a fantastic game for them in open court. Their fast break points really stand out.
They've also generated a lot of points off turnovers over the course of the game tonight.
Here's Conley. Pass to Mitchell. And here's Bogdanovich. Defended by Gordon. Barton against Conley. Outside Murray. From deep. Jokic passes to Porter. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job. His team hasn't picked up the slack, but he's doing everything he can do to win this game for them.
And here's Murray. A few possessions into the fourth. Just over a minute played. Clock at 6. Out to Gordon. Pass to Porter. Lets the 3 fly. Drains the triple. And the Nuggets lead by 14.
They keep attacking from the three-point range here in the second half.
Outside Conley. Outside Mitchell. Back to Conley. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. And it's Mitchell. The miss. Denver has gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. Here's Gordon. And Conley grabs the miss. Utah shooting only 38% from the floor. Not great. To the inside. And stolen by Jokic. On the break. Here's Gordon. The rebound by the Jazz. Conley's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Mitchell. Outside Conley. Shot clock at 6. Lets it go from deep. And there's Mitchell on the assist by Conley. Mitchell's got 11 in the second half.
Continuing from where he left off. First three-pointer of this half, 4th of the game.
Outside Murray. Here's Jokic. And Gobert with a block. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gobert.
Nuggets ball.
Screen by Gordon. Murray with it. Now Bogdanovich defending. Jokic against Gobert. Pass to O'Neal. Launches a 3. And again, it's Utah with a 3.
Love the decision by Gobert. Finding the open teammate, playing smart basketball.
Murray finds Barton. Over Mitchell. Back to Barton. Out to Gordon. Puts it up from 12. The rebound by Bogdanovich.
I'm not sure the defense affected that shot. That was just a blown gimme.
Here's Conley. Pass to Mitchell. Back to Conley. 6 on the shot clock. Mitchell with the ball. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. Jokic has got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Conley with the ball. 1 minute left in the 4th quarter. Mitchell against Barton. Back to Conley. The 3. Good D by Murray. And so here's Denver. They've given up just 8 points in the 4th. Pass to Barton. 35 seconds left in the 4th quarter here. Here's Jokic. And he can't stop the drought. Another miss. On offense, here's Utah. Outside Conley. Now Mitchell. Back to Conley. On the wing, Mitchell. Defended by Murray. Now Porter. So the Nuggets win it. This one was a hard alley. Good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that about wraps it up.
off the tip. It's Utah. Now a look at Dallas's starting lineup. Jalen Brunson out there with Luka Doncic. Then there's Brown. Then there's Dwight Powell. And it's Finney Smith in at the 3 slot. Bogdanovich, no luck. Here's Brown. And it's blocked by Conley. And he recovers it. Brown the pass to Brunson. On the wing, Doncic. And it's out of bounds. Nice touch by Doncic. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile One block?
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
And after a down season in 2020, with some questioning if he was over the hill, Mike Conley came roaring back last season.
And the first player ever to make his All-Star debut that far into his career. It had to feel something like redemption. And I tell you, he's not done yet. Has a nice new contract to prove it.
A nice shot by Bogdanovich.
Well, at 6 foot 8 inches, Bojan Bogdanovich is very comfortable in close.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Yeah, there's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
Here's Conley after Luka Doncic's bucket. Gobert. It's good on the putback.
Well, Rudy Gobert securing the board and making sure to convert.
And there's the call on Rudy Gobert.
Rudy Gobert.
That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Brunson finds Powell. Brunson against Mitchell. Pass to Finney Smith. And here's Doncic from the arc. That one dropped for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
Well, Luka Doncic so dangerous because when the three-point shot is working, he becomes an impossible guard.
Mitchell against Brunson. The offensive rebound. Here's Gobert. Goes up with it again. He takes it up and lays it in.
Well, this is why Rudy Gobert shoots such an outstanding percentage. He consistently knows what shots to take.
Brunson against Mitchell. Brunson kicks to Powell. Misses off the left iron. Jazz have gone 50% from the field to this point. 4 of 8. Oh, the lob to Gobert. And that one is off.
And the timing just not there on that attempted alley-oop.
Just a missed connection, and it happens. I'm sure they will go back to it if given the opportunity.
The 3 for Doncic. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
Well, if you don't stay in front and you allow him room to drive, you will pay the consequence. Donovan Mitchell with authority.
Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. Gobert pulls it in.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Conley, the pass to Mitchell. There's the 3. The Mavericks pull it in. 1:46 left to play here in the first. Here's Doncic. Gobert with the block.
Rudy Gobert, a consistent force on the defensive end, does a nice job sending that one back.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And the dunk by Brown.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
Doncic against Conley. The 3. Up again, and there's Gobert putting it right back in. Gobert's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Oh, how about the finesse there? Nice little gentle touch on the board.
And you know, when you have that gentle touch, those tip-ins are easy to come by.
We know this about Luka. This guy dangerous from anywhere on the floor. Such an effective shooter.
And here is Conley after Luka Doncic hitting the 3. Here's Bogdanovich. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Bogdanovich has got his 2nd bucket tonight. Here's Doncic. The pass to Finney Smith. And a miss there on the triple.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Mitchell passes to Bogdanovich. Great D that time from Powell.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Doncic looking it over. He kicks it to Brown. Back to Doncic. Over Conley. Doncic with the bucket. Doncic has got 10.
You know, execute the turnaround as well as he did there, and there's not much a defense can do about it. Just have to hope the shot's not falling.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Jazz lead.
Sam, your Jazz Dancer. Sam, your Jazz Dancer.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And the guys, what's your take on Utah so far?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And that's how they controlled the first quarter. I thought they were the much more physical team.
On the floor for Dallas, they've got Powell. Jalen Brunson out there with Doncic. Then there's Brown, and it's Finney-Smith into the three. Now, here's Mitchell. He's got 5. Bogdanovich dishes to Mitchell. Back to Bogdanovich. Mitchell outside. Beyond the arc. That ball. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Mitchell's got the lead up to 6 now for Utah. Goes up at the stripe. And it's Doncic missing. And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for the Utah Jazz. Mitchell passes to Bogdanovich. Shoots over Brown. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. You know, Doris, some of these star players are so skilled. If you were playing, which of those skills do you think would be the most fun?
I'm selfish. I want to be one of those guys who steps across half court and immediately is within range. So the range shooting would be the first. But I also want to be that freak athlete who everybody's terrified. When I get above the rim, I'm just putting it down on your head.
And they continue to control the glass.
It's tipped. It's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will retain possession. And here's Mitchell from the arc.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
There's the lob to Brown. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Now here's Conley. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Here's Mitchell. Pass to Bogdanovich. That shot off the mark. And it's Dallas the other way.
And the point guard, Jalen Brunson, I played against his father, Rick, for many years. And the young fella showing he might have what it takes to improve on his old man.
And that's coming from you, who knows a little something about father-son point guard duos. Maybe Cole will have a chance to do the same, young sir.
Ouch.
Hits it from three-point range.
And not a great start for him in the first, but he's quickly starting to turn it around.
Tries it from 19. Rebound, Utah. Bogdanovich has got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Mitchell. Moves back up. A 3 ball. Here's Gobert. And another shot. And at last, they get one to fall. Gobert's got 8 points.
Well, I absolutely love the way this guy has controlled the pace tonight. They've been able to play the style they want.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Mitchell finds Gobert. Here's Bogdanovich. Mitchell against Doncic. Fires the 3. Tips it up. And there's Gobert putting it right back in. He's got 10.
Well, not sure who was responsible for the block out, but this guy got in there and dug out his points.
And Doncic, here we go.
This guy moves so well with the ball in his hands. And Doncic knows how to initiate contact and get himself to the line when he puts it on the deck.
He hits both from the stripe. 1:53 left in the first half of the game. Doncic against Conley. Passes it to Mitchell. Lets the three fly, and it's Conley that time on the assist by Mitchell. And the Jazz lead by 14.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowed.
Got that bucket in no time at all. Doncic has got 4 this quarter.
Well, Luka Doncic showing I don't need the basketball to dominate. Playing with his teammate there, ready on the catch.
Offensive rebound. Here's Mitchell. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
A year ago, he had an 84% success rate on his foul shot, so he was a guy they were always happy to see at the line.
Sinks the triple. Doncic has got 17.
He nailed 2 from distance in the opening period. Now gets this one.
Conley kicks to Mitchell. Back to Conley. Nice ball movement by Utah. Gobert with a screen on Brunson. Shot clock at 6. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Brunson.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
With the clock winding down. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
Well, why did Donovan Mitchell win the dunk contest? Case in point right there.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game. Here's Doncic. Takes it inside, and it goes down 2 points. Doncic has got 19 points.
Well, that's not the guy you want guarding him at the rim. Just too much of a differential in terms of size.
Brunson scanning the floor. Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders for Utah. He comes up. Thank you, David. And whoops.
The Mavericks, 23.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on them from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, the break certainly didn't have a cooling effect on him at all. He's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. And so in the game for the Jazz, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Gobert is out there with Bogdanovic, and it's O'Neal in at the small forward position. Pass to O'Neal, wide open. That one a little long. Mavericks trail by 9. One thing that stands out about Royce O'Neal, Doris, his versatility as a switchable defender.
No, this guy is elite on the defensive end. 6'4", 225, with a 6'10" wingspan. And the thing you love is he can affect shots even when he's guarding guys that have more size than him. This guy is tremendous defensively.
Now, here's Mitchell. He's got 16. He feeds it to Bogdanovic. Back to Mitchell from downtown. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got 5 rebounds tonight. Brunson, no good. Jazz leading by 9. In the corner, O'Neal with just over a minute and a half played here in the third. Conley for 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Conley's got 6.
Well, Mike Conley has proven a consistent three-point shooter in his career. Get a hand up, folks.
Doncic passes to Brown. This one for 3. Rebound, Utah. Gobert's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Inside, got a piece of it, and taken away by Brown. Brunson with it, now guarded by Bogdanovic. And it's Doncic missing. And so Conley will bring the ball up for the Jazz. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
How about that mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Now here's Powell. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And Doncic is right there.
Well, here is a player with great size, great instincts. It allows Luka Doncic to rebound consistently. Nicely done there.
Here's Conley. He's got 6. Mitchell outside. From past the arc. A three-pointer is right on target. Mitchell's got 19 points.
There you go. That's the stroke we saw in the first half.
Here's Brunson. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Jazz leading by 13 from 18 feet away. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
Near the three-point line, it's Mitchell. Again, Mitchell missing. Mavericks trail by 13, and there's the call on Rudy Gobert.
That's his second.
That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul.
Brunson the pass to Bryant. The 3 for Doncic.
Well, Mike Conley has always been elite defensively. I know small frame, but boy, he can contest shots.
At the elbow, it's Gobert. Mitchell looking it over. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. He's got 22.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the result.
Here's Doncic. Drills the leaner.
Well, this guy is just a great decision maker with the ball in his hands. This time, Doncic takes what the defense allows. That's the mid-range game.
Now here is Conley. He's got 6. They grab their own miss.
Oh, a nice tip in to salvage the points from that missed shot.
And those second chance points can add up. Here's Doncic. They trail by 16. And the wing jumper offline.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
How about the splendid concentration from the Frenchman, Rudy Gobert? Excellent at converting while getting hit.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And you know, you'll take what he can give you from the free throw line. Looking at his numbers, just really not one of his strengths. Shooting in the low 60s last season.
Yeah, great body control, and no one was around on defense to contest.
Conley, the pass to Mitchell. Here's Gobert. Another shot. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his second personal.
Well, if you're on the defensive end, you can't fall for Rudy Gobert's tricks. This guy is very crafty at using that up fake.
And Gobert drops them both. Mavericks trail by 19.
I always like to hold for the last shot right here.
Well, that's great execution if you can do that, because it takes any chance of momentum away from your opponent.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. Mavericks with the rebound. Doncic has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Utah.
Your Jazz Dancers.
And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
You know a thing or two about a point guard's job. Set the table for your teammates. Done there perfectly.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. On the floor for Dallas, Powell is out there with Brown. Then it's Jalen Brunson. Then there's Luka Doncic. And it's Finney Smith in at the small forward. Here's Doncic. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Boy, and the foul. Doncic has got great upper body strength. Completes the play. Nicely done.
Jazz leading by 18. Here's Mitchell. There's the drive. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, and my man is going for the jugular.
Runs in the pass to Doncic. And the dunk by Doncic.
Well, we're talking about one of the league's best scorers, and the confidence Luka Doncic has in himself to take over is readily on display.
Conley dishes to Bogdanovich. Now, here is O'Neal. Oh, the lob to Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
And watch out, you don't bring the whole basket down on top of you, young fella.
I don't think he ever wanted to let go of the rim. Doncic with the bucket.
He has definitely shown up to play. He's done his part, really just trying to battle his team back into it.
Conley kicks to Mitchell. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet. Conley's got 3 assists tonight.
3 triples in the first half, 3 in the second. Boy, do they add up.
Powell sets a screen for Doncic. And the dunk by Powell.
He has proven to be a quality finisher off the pick and roll. Dwight Powell can adjust midair to get his shot.
Mitchell against Brunson. And O'Neal gets it to go. And the Jazz lead by 21. And so Brown will bring it up for Dallas. Brunson with it. He's picked up by O'Neal. Brown kicks to Doncic. Stolen by Michael Conley. O'Neal tips it back in. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone. Doncic outside. Here's Finney-Smith, guarded by O'Neal. And here's Doncic from the arc. He can't hit that time. And it's Utah the other way. Out to the right wing. And it's Finney-Smith with the rebound. Mavericks have gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. Dallas, no good that time either.
And maybe, you know, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to ease up off the threes.
Well, Donovan Mitchell off the bounce, able to put pressure on that dribble drive. That is a nice-looking move.
And it's Doncic missing. The Jazz have gotten 7 of their 8 shots to fall here in the fourth. A tremendous offensive outburst. Outside Conley. Bogdanovich with a screen on Doncic. Shot clock at 5. O'Neal from long range. It's rebounded by Dallas.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Utah.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Rudy Gobert.
Boy, I thought his best work was his pursuit of the basketball. He competed for every rebound, fought for position in the paint, and never stopped working. I love it.
Back to Conley. Nice ball movement by Utah. And Bogdanovich kicks to Gobert. Mitchell in the corner. From deep three-point range, sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Mitchell's got 32 points in the game. The pass to Brunson. And a deep three from Doncic. Gobert with the block. And he's able to get it back. Pass to Doncic. Back to Powell. Here's Finney-Smith. Yep, that one goes.
That was just a perfect possession, getting it in tight for the high percentage shot.
And so it's Utah easily grabbing the win. David, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us.
Well, we see it almost every night, Clark. Another great backcourt matchup.
Well, B.A., this league is so stacked with tremendous guards. I mean, all-star caliber guards all over the league, and it really creates a situation where being able to choose guards for the all-star game is just virtually impossible to not leave somebody off that's deserving.
And so let's take a look at the starters for the Denver Nuggets. On the perimeter, Barton and Porter Jr. Down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Murray in at point guard. A nice shot by Doncic.
Well, we know how good Doncic is with the ball, pulling up off the dribble, so it does him a bunch of good when he's converting his catch-and-shoot jumpers as well. Balances out his offensive game.
And the dunk by Jokic.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
Doncic against Murray. Doncic passes to Powell. Porter with the steal. They're running. Murray for three. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter.
Boy, the defense has to respect Murray's range. I mean, there's a reason he's a volume three-point shooter.
Here's Doncic. Rejected by Jokic. The kick out to Brunson. This one for three. No good. Now Denver takes it the other way. Here's Murray. It's a drive. And it's Murray finishing it off.
And you know finishes like this get Murray pumped up. He's a big-time dunker off the drive now. He'll sneak punch you if you're not careful.
And Doncic hammers it home.
The reverse slam, that was sweet.
Ah, the finesse on full display.
Yes, sir. Power and grace. That had it all.
And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
And it's Murray finishing it off.
How about the guard getting up? Jamal Murray flying to the rack. You know, watching Murray develop over the last 5 years and change, I tell you what he's doing really well and a much better job of is letting the game come to him, not forcing it, just being ready to step into whatever is needed.
Now here's Brown. He got a piece of it.
Good defensive instincts there displayed by Gordon. Reading the shooter all the way and timing the rejection perfect.
And Clark, listening to Murray talk about his upbringing, he said, I grew up very disciplined.
Yeah, it's obvious in how he plays, B.A. He studied Kung Fu as a kid, so you know that helps with your calmness. Learned to meditate early, so he's got a real presence and centeredness about him. His dad would make him do push-ups in the snow to increase his pain tolerance and that mental toughness.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Porter, and that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Porter.
I'm not sure what happened there. You just can't give away possessions in this league.
And how about the mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
Here's Brunson. Tries the spin move. Kicks it to Doncic. And stolen by Murray. Back come the Nuggets on the run. Oh, there's the alley. Out of bounds. It'll be Mavericks ball.
Yeah, just couldn't make the connection. But you appreciate their attempt at moving the ball.
About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Here's Doncic.
2 minutes remaining.
The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Boy, intensity always a good thing, and Powell brings it solid at getting after offensive rebounds for his team.
And it's Murray off the drive.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
That one falls for Powell.
The length and mobility of Powell is really impressive. He's a solid big guy who I think continues just to get better at both ends.
Now here's Murray. 9 points in the game. And stolen by Brunson. And now the Mavs on the run. And it's Dallas scoring again.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
Outside Murray. Pass to Jokic. Powell with a steal. Here's the break. And he lobs it up. And Powell with the stuff.
Got to give it up for Powell now. I mean, he excels at rising off the ground to punch home these alley-oops.
To stop the run. Barton's shot off the mark.
Tell you what, that is a missed opportunity from mid-range for sure. With as little defense as was shown, should have made that one.
And that'll be Dallas's ball. And coach must have had a really good look at this one. He called a coach's challenge for the out-of-bounds violation.
And depending on the ref's angle, an out-of-bounds violation is an easy call to get wrong. It's a great reason to have
the previous play is under review.
The coach's challenge is in place. This isn't a judgment call. There's usually pretty clear and
after the review, the challenge is successful.
And the ruling has been made. They're going to uphold the original call on the out-of-bounds violation.
And as a coach, it stings to lose a timeout on a failed challenge. But it's a risk worth taking to make absolutely sure that you're not going to lose a possession on a blown call.
46 seconds left in the opening quarter.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
And there's the lob. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Here's Finney-Smith. Porter with the steal. It's a one-on-one situation. Murray with it. Now Doncic defending. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Doncic.
He had the right idea. Just couldn't come up with the swipe.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And Gordon with the big finish.
Boy, good vision that time from Michael Porter Jr. Saw the wide open teammate and then got the pass to him right on time.
A nice shot by Doncic.
I just love the ball move.
Oh, deflected. Murray finds Jokic. And here comes the break. And it's Doncic missing.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic.
All right, cookies coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your Mavericks dance team.
And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Mavericks.
Their frenetic defense has been impressive, putting ball handlers on the defensive and turning them over as well.
They've gotten their fair share of points off turnovers so far tonight, too.
On the court for Denver, Porter Jr., the small forward, with Gordon holding down the floor. Murray and Barton, the guards, and it's Jokic in at the 5 spot.
Well, you better get out there on this guy. Doncic is prime time for real from that three-point line. Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Powell, left side. Back to Doncic. The shake. The shot misses. Now Denver takes it the other way.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch. And the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
Here's Gordon. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Porter's got his first 2 points of the night.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Doncic's shot is good. And we're seeing teams pick up the pace. Something you set the trend for in Phoenix, Grant. Why do you think that's becoming more prevalent?
Great question. I mean, in today's game, we're all about the analytics, and that has shown that you shoot a higher percentage earlier in the shot clock. So it makes sense to push the tempo to see what you can get early. That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
And it's Jokic missing.
Boy, that defense smothered him in there. Love the intensity.
And here's Brunson from the arc. Murray against Doncic. And here's Brunson from the arc. Rebound by the Nuggets. Jokic has got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Powell. And Powell with the stuff.
And all Powell needs is good positioning inside. And when he does get it, he's throwing it down.
To the paint. A nice shot by Brown. Brown's got his first 2 points.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
And one thing that talent evaluators wondered about with Doncic coming in, was he quick enough to play point guard? And in case you're wondering how that worked out, the answer is yes in bold capital letters.
And it's Doncic missing. The Nuggets trail. Down low. And it's stolen by Finney-Smith. And here they come.
And they've made themselves easy pickings. Sloppy ball control creates an easily converted turnover.
Jokic the screen. Murray from outside. And they recover it. Outside Porter. A shot to stop the run. Back to Jokic. Pass to Murray. Going inside. Here's Jokic. And the dunk by Jokic.
You know, I really like seeing this from Murray. Looking to get his open teammates involved. Being a willing passer is impressive to his teammates.
Now here's Brunson. Here's Doncic. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Doncic has got 8 points here in the quarter. And for the Mavericks scouts, there was never any question. Luka Doncic was born to quarterback an offensive line.
Well, he sees the game 2 frames ahead, T.A. I mean, he's got the ball on the string. He's got great size. I think he's a blend of Magic and Kidd when you think about how he sees the floor. They weren't the quickest either, but like Luka, they got where they wanted to when they needed to.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
And it's Murray finishing it off.
I think when you're guarding Murray, you're always worried about his jump shot, but he's also deadly off the bounce, so pick your poison.
Now here's Doncic. He's got 17. Another miss by Doncic.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Here's Barton. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. The Mavericks leading. 36 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Dallas no good that time either.
Boy, just not scoring with the efficiency he'd like to. Tough quarter for him.
And Gordon with the big finish.
And when Gordon is launched and in the air like that, he's a mesmerizing guy to keep an eye on and just get out of the way.
Doncic with it, and Jokic picks him up defensively.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
The drive by Porter. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic. And now just a 3-point Dallas lead.
Sweet move by Porter Jr. Getting around the contact and finding the hoop.
Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for the Dallas. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
Well, you know, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had a hand in his face, it hasn't affected him at all.
Luka Doncic is out there with Jalen Brunson. Then there's Dorian Finney-Smith. Then there's Dwight Powell. And it's Brown in at the 4 spot. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. Now here's Barton. Murray from outside. Counted from distance. Murray's got 16.
And his most explosive. Murray is a wrecking ball. And the way he's going tonight, he might just knock this entire building down.
And out of bounds, Denver will have it.
And he says he needs to improve his game in a lot of areas. But you ask me, Luka Doncic is one of the most complete players you'll find.
And Denver has possession. Jokic the screen. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
So it's Denver now, trailing by 2. And it's Jokic off the drive. And the dunk by Jokic.
Well, you don't see bigs with Jokic's skill level very often. His athleticism, very average, but he still can throw it down if he has to.
And you talk about the overall game of Doncic. He's a tremendous passer, a tremendous rebounder, and we know he can score.
Man, that's what defines the great players. Even if his shot's off on a given night, he has other ways to impact the game.
Now here's Doncic. 17 points in the game. And here we go, the Nuggets on the fast break.
And Gordon using his cat-like quickness there to disrupt the passing lanes, leading to the transition hoop.
The Mavericks have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Powell passes to Brunson. Spins. Can they get it? Kick out to Brown. Gordon with a steal. In transition, here they come. Here's Porter, and then Porter with the dunk.
When you get a chance to run the floor like that, you have to capitalize. Great hustle on that play.
Doncic outside. Nails it from beyond the arc. Doncic has got 20 points.
His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
Murray against Doncic. Pass to Jokic. Barton with it. Just 5 to shoot. Powell pulls it in. Powell's got his 6th rebound on the night. Back to Finney-Smith. Inside. Here's Brown. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
Denver in the lead. Outside Murray. Pass to Porter. And there's the drive. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got his 4th assist with that last one. Brunson on the drive. Boy, left it right in the sweet spot with the lob. Nicely done.
Yeah, really good to see Powell playing within the offense and taking quality shots and riding his hot hand.
Porter with it. Picked up by Powell. And he jams it home with authority.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
And that one, good. And now a 6-point Nugget lead.
Very reliable scoring close to the basket. Barton, somebody you have to defend at all times.
To the middle. It's Powell on the wing, covered by Jokic. Jokic against Powell. Fires from deep. Denver grabs the miss. And it's stolen by Finney-Smith. Powell outside. The 3. That one falls. 8 of 10 and scoring with confidence.
Powell playing with a lot of confidence because he knows he has the trust of his teammates. They've got confidence in him to take these shots.
From the right block. Outside Murray. Pass to Barton. Shot clock at 6. Now Gordon. Up and over Doncic. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. This for the tie. And it's Denver with a rebound. Jokic has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt.
If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Yeah, they've got to hold for the last shot here.
Dallas ball.
11 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Brunson finds Doncic.
Boy, the determination on defense is pretty impressive from Murray. Really doing his best to pester the shooters.
Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good.
All right, look who's coming out to court. Come on in.
And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the 4th in what is still anybody's ball game. On the court for Denver, Murray and Barton, the guards. Porter Jr., the small forward, with Gordon holding down the 4. And it's Jokic in at the center position. So it's Denver now. The Mavs get their last shot to go. Jokic with it, and it's Brunson picking him up. Here's Barton. In the air. They kick it out to Murray. Martin left side. Another shot. Got a hand on it.
Like seeing Powell flex his muscle on the defensive end. Really good at timing his jump to block the shots.
Doncic against Porter. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. Jokic has got a rebound number 12 here already in the game.
In a game this tight and this late, that level of defense is money.
And how about the finish there? The rise up for the slam. That might put this game out of reach.
Well, you know, it certainly swings the energy and the momentum in one team's favor. That's basically a 4 or 5 point swing, which is huge. You know, Jokic was offered a multi-year deal in Europe back in 2015, but then had a horrible outing, and the team backed away from it.
And Barcelona's loss was Denver's gain when Jokic decided to join the NBA.
Yeah, you know, it was a slow start for Jokic, but eventually he showed his unique talent as he got more playing time. In the end, he made the all-rookie first team, and from there, it's been all NBA level performances.
Now here's Murray. The Nuggets with another miss.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Outside, Finney-Smith. Tries the spin move. Kicks it to Doncic. Oh, it misses. Had a chance to tie it.
Yeah, you know, guys, this has been far from his best game. A disappointing outing for both him and the team.
And here's Porter outside. Powell pulls it in. The Mavericks have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. And here's Doncic outside. Sinks it from distance. Doncic has got 25 points in the game. Outside Murray. Pass to Gordon. Tipped. And it's stolen by Finney-Smith. And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. And Jokic throws it down. And the Nuggets lead by 2.
You have to be kidding me.
Wow, that's how you take things into your own hands.
Yeah, he wanted credit for the basket and the assist on that one.
Brunson misses. Denver's gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Offensive board. Barton, the pass to Jokic. Oh, great D that time from Powell. For Dallas, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Here's Brunson. Good. And Brown gets the assist.
Hey, clashes with the larger defender and makes maybe the biggest shot of the game.
Well, this guy is always in attack mode, very aggressive. Some players might kick it out there. Not him. He's going right to the bucket.
Now here's Doncic. Yes, they get the go-ahead bucket. Now it's a 3-point Maverick lead.
Oh, in pressure moments, he's a guy you trust to make big shots.
Here's Murray. Powell with a steal. Brown passes to Brunson. Outside, Finney-Smith. Throws it up high. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. The drive by Porter. It counts. And the foul. That one on Doncic.
And, you know, when you foul Porter Jr., you better foul him like you mean it. Or it'll be an and one, just like it was there.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Dallas.
Guys, the passing we've seen from them has been tremendous. Very unselfish.
I'll tell you something else. The points they've scored on the fast break tonight have been a major factor.
Denver has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Here's Murray. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That one on Doncic.
And, you know, really, when you look at it, Murray is quite crafty at getting contact on his drive. I like his fearlessness going to the hole. This is what makes him special, his ability to come through in these spots.
Doncic passes to Brunson. Back to Doncic. Brunson against Barton. Here's Brown.
Need more of this from Jokic. When he's active on defense, he's a capable shot blocker.
Barton, the pass to Porter. And it's
good. Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game.
Yes. Oh, the trifecta! This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
You know what? Teams can get a little three happy down the stretch sometimes. Letting it fly.
Jokic against Powell. Barton, the pass to Jokic. Back to Barton. So it's the Nuggets taking the W in a close one. With the late victory, they upset